Good day everyone! Welcome again to another MATHerrific videos. Again, I'm Miss Valiente and we will be discussing another topic for the subject Business Mathematics. If you haven't subscribed in our YouTube channel, please do click subscribe and don't forget to click the bell button so you will be updated for more MATHerrific videos. Now we will be discussing Chapter 2 for the subject Business Mathematics, which is buying and selling. Let's move to our lesson profile. In starting or doing a business, many things should be done and understood. One of this is buying and selling, which we always encounter in our everyday life activity. It is everywhere and it aims to earn a profit. For an ordinary person, it is a simple buying and selling, but for a businessman, he needs to check whether the transaction is profitable or not. So now let's move to our introduction. In this lesson, we will learn the different concepts in doing business transaction, make the correct decision in dealing with business transaction, and solve problems related to buying and selling. Let's move to our learning outcomes. So we have 3 learning outcomes. The first one, we need to differentiate mark on, mark down, and mark up. The second one, we need to illustrate or simple illustration on how to obtain mark on, mark down, and mark up. And lastly, we need to solve problems involving mark on, mark down, and mark up. So now let's move to the first topic, which is mark on. So when we say mark on, it refers to what percentage must be added to the production cost of a commodity in order to attain the selling price and create a profit. So what do we mean by the word selling price and the cost price? So when we say cost price or cost of production, it is the price a merchandising business or retailer pays for a product, for a certain product. While when we say selling price, it is the price for which a merchandising business or retailer sells a product to a customer. So mark on stated also as the difference between the selling price and the cost of production. So let's give an example for mark on. Maglanya Chicken Company sold a bag of fresh chicken to a retailer. Cost 1,250 per bag. After a day of selling, a retailer has 1,525 per bag. How much is the profit or mark on per bag? So in solving that one, as I said a while ago, to solve for the profit or mark on, we need to get the difference between the selling price and cost of production. So here in our problem, the selling price is 1,225, while the cost price is 1,250. Getting the difference will arrive at 275 pesos, which is our profit per bag or mark on per bag. Okay, next one. Let's move to mark down. Okay, so when we say mark down, it is a practice of lowering the original selling price of a certain product or goods. It is also the difference between the selling price and the new price to be used. Okay, before we give an example, let's first state the reasons why business owner mark down their item or their product. So the first one is to attract more customer and more sales. Second one, to be within the competitor's price or to reduce large inventories. And last one, to clear old and slow moving stocks or the old-fashioned stocks. Okay, so now let's proceed with the example of mark down. So last December, a mountain bike has a selling price of 6,490. Today, the tag price reads 5,200 pesos. Determine the markdown price. Okay, to solve that one, we need first to write the selling price. So, which is cost 6,490. And after a month, it reduced in 5,200 pesos. Okay, so getting the difference, we'll have 1,290, which is our markdown. Okay, so let's proceed with the last example. Last topic, which is markup. So when we say markup, it is the amount by which the original selling price is further increased. It is also called the difference between the new adjusted price and the original price. So we have two reasons here why the business owner mark off their product or their item. So the first one, due to an increase of price in the market. And then the last one, due to an insufficient supply. Okay, so let's proceed with example for markup. So a week before February, so maybe that was January, red roses was sold at 796 pesos per dozen. But during Valentine's Day, on that day, roses were being sold at 1,025 per dozen. So they mark up due to the public demand. So find the markup price. Okay, so the increased price is 1,025 during Valentine's Day, while the original price week before Valentine's is 796 only. Getting the difference, we'll have 229, which is our markup for the red roses. Okay, so to sum up our topic, we have here the formula for us to easily solve our problem. So for mark on, we have SP minus CP, where SP is the selling price and CP is the cost price or cost of production. Next one, MD, which stands for markdown, is equal to OP minus NP, where OP is the original price and NP is the new price. And then the last one, we have MU, stands for markup, is equal to IP minus OP. IP is the increased price and the OP is our original price. Okay, so that sums up our introduction for the topic buying and selling. So be updated for our next video. For our next video, we will show you more problem solving regarding mark on, markup, and markdown, and additional formula in getting the rate for mark on, markup, and markdown. Thank you for watching. See you again for our next MATHerrific videos. If you have any question, feel free to type it in the comment box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.